Okay, hello guys, it's me Roselyn
And Marcus, how are you guys doing today?
so we will talk about how to apply for your state ID.
Yes, so to do this, you're going to need to go to in the state of Georgia, the Georgia Department of Driver Services. Locations, there's about 4 locations you can go to. In DeKalb County, you have the one off of Rockbridge Road. It's at 8040 Rockbridge Road, Lithonia, Georgia, zip code 30058. You can also go to the location in South DeKalb Mall. That's at 2801 Candler Road in Suite 82, and that's in Decatur, Georgia, zip code 30034. If you're in Fulton County, Gwinnett County, you have 2 locations. You can go to 400 Whitehall Street Southwest in Atlanta, Georgia, 30303. And the last location would be off of Beaver Ruin Road. It's 2211 Beaver Ruin Road at Northcross, Georgia, 371.
And then the office hours would be Tuesday and Friday, 7:30 in the morning to 6:30 in the afternoon. Then Saturday, 7:30 in the morning and up to 12 noon. Oh, just 12 noon, half
Yeah.
day.
It's actually Tuesday through Friday, so yeah.
Okay.
Now, also, that's
Sorry.
that's only 2 days of the week, but it's actually Tuesday through Friday. So,
Okay, Tuesday through Friday.
So there you
I'm
go.
sorry.
So there you go. The things that you're going to need to bring for your state ID will be some type of identification, which is like a passport. You'll need a social security card.
But wait, if you will go there, since we don't know what are the requirements, you need to bring as in everything. Your birth certificate, your passport, if you have your social security card, the I-94, the passport of your husband, the social security card of your husband or driver's license, then proof of address that you are living together, and then what do you call that?
Marriage certificate.
Marriage certificate. So bring as in everything, because we don't want for you to go there and then if they ask you for specific documents and you cannot give it to them, so you will come back again. So as in bring everything. So before that, when we got there,
you have to go to an information kiosk in the very beginning. You have to just kind of state your purpose for why you're there. And our purpose was to get a Georgia state ID. Basically, after you select that, you'll have to enter in your name, your address, just basic information about yourself. Also, your I-94 alien registration number, all that stuff. And then after you do that, it takes probably about 10 minutes to fill out.
and there is a question, you need to click yes or no.
Yeah, you'll get a few questions that are just basically asking about like health questions, like asking if you're blind or deaf, and
If you have diabetes,
and if you if there's any type, there's not a laughing matter, but
diabetes.
diabetes, yeah, or any other type of health conditions, and they like to know. And then also they'll ask you if you want to be like an organ donor, if you want to have your blood type displayed on your ID and all
Did
that
I
stuff.
say yes on that?
What?
If I can give a
Organ?
yeah.
Look on the bottom right corner of your ID. What does that say? Donor. So yes. Okay, so anyway, after you submit that, you'll have to go to another machine which will ask you, are you applying for a renewal? Are you applying for a lost ID, or are you applying for a brand new one? We selected a brand new ID. So
Since it's my first time.
Yes, so after that, we selected that, and then they'll print you out a ticket with a number on it, and then you just sit and wait. You'll probably wait for approximately about 30 minutes. It's usually pretty fast in there, and then they'll call you up. They will ask you for your documents.
Yeah. So the documents that they asked me is my passport, my social security card, our marriage certificate, my I-94, and proof of address, any proof of address. So the one that they gave to us is my social security letter. It was stated here my complete name and then our address. So this is a proof of address. But if you don't have a social security letter, you can bring any proof of address like card
or a
billings,
bill. A bill, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
like that.
A utility bill would be, probably good, or any mail that's sent to that location with your name on it will do.
Yes, and then after that, they encode all the information about me, and then they took me a photo for the state ID, and then I signed.
You have to sign your signature on a little pad. That way, that signature can go onto your ID underneath your photo.
But we have a problem because when they encode my social security number, it was reflected that it is under my...
It's still under your single name. So we still have to go process your AOS so we can change your name to my last name. And then we can go back to the Georgia Department of Driver Services and then have this all updated with her name.
Yeah, so we need to wait for us to apply for my adjustment of status, and if I already have my green card, that's the time we go back to DDS to change my last name to my married name. Okay, and then since they already informed us about that, we suggest, because they will not issue me a state ID with his last name, with my married name. So we decided to have a state ID with my single name. So this is it. This is only a temporary. This is the expiration would be January 13, 2017, which is validity is only 1 month.
So
And it is only a piece of paper.
After we process the AOS and stuff, we'll go back and you'll get a normal plastic copy like everyone else has. So.
And it is already indicated my married name. So...
And if you want to retake your picture, you can.
Oh, really?
I mean, most of the times they will just transfer the picture from your identification card to your new card. They did that for me for a few years actually, and but I think you can request to have them take another picture of you if you would like. So.
Okay. So that's it. So we need to recap the requirements. My passport, my social security card. This is very important because you cannot apply for your state ID if you don't have your social security card. And then proof of address, marriage certificate, and then I-94. So that's it. And then we went to South DeKalb Mall, 2801
Candler Road, Suite 82 in Decatur, Georgia, 30034.
Okay. So that's it, guys. I hope we help you. Oh,
one more thing. It's going to cost $20.
yeah. Thank you.
Most important, because I wouldn't want you to go here with all your documents and then have no money. It will cost $20 for you to get the temporary ID until they send you the real one. So,
do we need to pay again if we...
If we are updating it, that question I do not know, but we'll let you know in a future video when you get the real one, how much it will cost, because generally when you get like a renewal, I think it's only like $5, so.
Oh, okay, much cheaper.
But we'll see. We'll let you know, okay?
Okay, so that's it. We hope that At some point, we help you. And everything that we said, it depends on what state you live. And the one that we are talking about is
Georgia.
Georgia. Okay, but I think it's the same with different state.
Well,
What do you think?
I would assume that most states are pretty much the same in terms of, you know, marriage certificate, you know, I-94, ID of some type, you know, and proof of address. I'm sure that's across the line, most states. There might be other requirements for other states, but that's just something that, you know, for Georgia for now. So.
Okay, so why is the reason I get my state ID? Because they said state ID is a valid proof of identity and address. So I will photocopy this and I will send this, including my other documents for my adjustment of status. Okay guys, so thank you for
see
watching.
you.
Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel for more K1 Fiancé video. Ciao!
Bye-bye.